Without unions, working families don't win. Without unions, working families don't win. So with that, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been a teacher, and my first day on the job, I was busy making my room beautiful, not really focused about all the other stuff, and I heard about a teachers union through school, and I knew it was important for my own family, but I had the union president walk in, and she slammed the contract on my desk, and she said, "The best thing you can do for yourself is read this from front to cover." And I thought, well, I'll add it to my 5-page to-do list, but I'll get to it. Well, about 2 days later, I woke up, I got in the shower, and I couldn't get back out of the shower. I went to the hospital. I was bouncing from wall to wall as I was walking down the hospital wall. A little later, many tests later, things later, I found out I had a stroke. I was 22 years old and I had my first stroke. I tried to get back to work. I tried to work partial days. I tried to do everything I could, but I was sick. I could not figure out how to work at that time. And of course, I had a wonderful supportive administrator call me and say, if you can't be back to work on Monday, your job is gone. Okay? I didn't know what to do. I was 22. I had student debt coming out of my ears. I was lost. I didn't know what to do. So I reached out to that union president and I said, hey, this is what happened to me. And you know what she said? That's not gonna happen. And I thought, oh boy, okay. At least I had somebody in my corner, right? Well, the union fought for me, and the best part is they didn't have to, because I hadn't worked in that building for 30 days. They could have walked away, but they didn't, because they stand up for workers, they stand up for people, they stand up for people that show up every day. So, little behold, 15 years later, I was still a teacher in that same district. I became a union president because I realized firsthand how important it was. We set up a sick bank so that that kind of thing didn't happen to somebody else. And you know, to this day, I'm still a union person, right? I don't pay dues, but I sure fight for unions. So,